Unorthodox methods to communicate with the shadow can involve. A variety of practices can be effective for individuals. Here are some unconventional approaches. 1. Extreme physical exhaustion. Pushing the body to its limits through intense exercise or physical activity can lead to a state of exhaustion where the conscious mind's defenses are lowered, potentially allowing access to deeper subconscious material. Ultra-endurance athletes sometimes report experiencing altered states of consciousness during or after long periods of exertion. 2. Isolation and sensory overload. Combining periods of isolation with intense sensory experiences, like strobe lights, loud repetitive sounds, or binaural beats, can overwhelm the conscious mind, making it easier to access the subconscious. Some people use flashing lights synchronized with sound to enter altered states. 3. Deprivation of specific senses. Intentionally depriving one sense like sight or sound for an extended period can heighten the others and lead to altered states. For example, wearing a blindfold for a day or spending time in total darkness can create a sense of disorientation that might open up access to the subconscious. 4. Surreal art and immersive environments. Immersing yourself in surreal or abstract art, whether visual, auditory, or even tactile, can shift your perception and challenge your usual cognitive frameworks. This can lead to a state of mind where the subconscious becomes more accessible. Immersive art installations that disrupt your sense of reality can have similar effects. 5. Ritualistic practices. Engaging in personal or group rituals, even those created spontaneously, can help bypass the rational mind and tap into deeper layers of consciousness. The repetition, symbolism, and intention behind rituals can guide you into altered states where the subconscious is more prominent. 6. Intense emotional experiences. Deliberately inducing strong emotions, whether through art, music, or personal exploration, can lead to a heightened state of emotional arousal, where the conscious mind may become overwhelmed, allowing the subconscious to emerge. This might involve watching deeply moving films, listening to emotionally intense music, or even engaging in cathartic writing or storytelling. 7. Altered perception through mirrors. Staring into a mirror in a dimly lit room for an extended period can lead to altered states of consciousness, where you might begin to see your reflection distort or change. This is sometimes referred to as the mirror gazing technique and can bring up subconscious material, including aspects of the shadow. 8. Sleep deprivation combined with lucid dream triggers. As an extension of sleep deprivation, you could combine this state with specific triggers meant to induce lucid dreams or hypnagogic hallucinations. This might involve setting alarms to wake yourself repeatedly during REM sleep or using external stimuli, like lights or sounds that activate during sleep. Accessing the subconscious mind, especially the shadow aspects, can be a profound and transformative experience. The state where you are on the edge of sleep but still awake is similar to the hypnagogic state, a transitional phase between wakefulness and sleep. In this state, the brain produces theta waves, which are associated with deep relaxation, creativity, and the subconscious mind. Here are a few ways you might unintentionally or intentionally access this state. 1. Sleep deprivation and fasting, as you mentioned. Staying awake for extended periods and fasting can induce altered states of consciousness. Sleep deprivation can lead to microsleeps, where brief moments of unconsciousness occur. often bringing up subconscious content. However, this approach can be dangerous and lead to cognitive impairments, hallucinations, and physical health risks, so it should be approached with caution. 2. Meditative practices. Practices like Yoga Nidra yogic sleep, or guided meditations designed to access the subconscious, can bring you into a hypnagogic state. These techniques help you stay in that delicate balance between waking and sleeping, where the subconscious becomes more accessible. 3. Lucid dreaming. Training yourself to become conscious during your dreams can allow you to interact directly with your subconscious. Techniques like reality checks during the day, keeping a dream journal, and setting intentions before sleep can increase your chances of becoming lucid in a dream. 4. Mind-altering substances. Some people use substances like ayahuasca, psilocybin, or other entheogens to access deeper layers of the mind. However, this path should be approached with caution, proper guidance, and in a safe, legal context. 5. Hypnosis. Working with a skilled hypnotherapist can help you enter a deeply relaxed state where your subconscious mind is more open to exploration and suggestion. Hypnosis can be a powerful tool for uncovering and integrating shadow aspects. 6. Sensory deprivation. Float tanks or sensory deprivation chambers remove external stimuli, which can lead to altered states of consciousness. In the absence of sensory input, the mind often turns inward, allowing for deep exploration of the subconscious. 7. Breath work. Techniques like holotropic breathwork can induce altered states of consciousness, often bringing up subconscious material, including shadow aspects. The intense breathing patterns alter the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the body, leading to a shift in consciousness. 8. Intentional trance states. Certain shamanic practices or trance-inducing activities like drumming or dancing can bring you into a state where you are more connected with the subconscious mind. While these methods can help you access the subconscious and work with your shadow, the subconscious can hold deep-seated beliefs, traumas, and emotions. So it's important to have a plan for integration and support as you explore these areas. 9. Role-playing or identity experimentation. Engaging in extended periods of role-playing or experimenting with different identities can help dislodge fixed aspects of the self, allowing for access to the subconscious. This can be done through improvisational theater, method acting, or even assuming a different persona for a day or more. 10. Chaos magic practices. Some practitioners of chaos magic use techniques that involve creating sigils, engaging in random or chaotic acts, or using paradoxical thinking to disrupt ordinary consciousness and access deeper layers of the mind. The idea is to shake the normal order of thought to reveal hidden subconscious aspects. 11. Sleep inversion techniques. Intentionally flipping your sleep-wake cycle for a period, such as staying awake all night and sleeping during the day, can create a sense of disorientation that might make the subconscious more accessible. The disruption of natural circadian rhythms can alter mental states. 12. Engaging with the absurd or nonsense. Deliberately exposing yourself to absurd or nonsensical material, whether it's literature, humor, or media, can confuse the rational mind, leading to a state where subconscious material might come to the surface. This can include things like reading surrealist poetry or engaging in spontaneous, nonsensical conversations. These methods can be powerful, but they also carry risks, especially if done without proper preparation or support. It's essential to approach them with caution and self-awareness. as exploring the subconscious can bring up unexpected emotions or thoughts. Having a plan for grounding and integration afterward is equally important.